Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick comparison between the Spalding Superflite Pro versus the Spalding NBA Gold Series. Both of these have been used for approximately 1 year, used daily, exclusively outdoors. Both were used on an outdoor concrete surface, so there's quite a lot of wear to both of these. How have they held up? Which one is better? Let's get into it. So first, let's talk about the Superflite Pro. I like the surface feel. It had really good grip. It's not a real leather ball, it's a composite. For a composite leather, the initial feel of the material was quite good. That's probably one of the pluses about this ball. Now, the minus, I really didn't like the weight of this ball. So this particular one, I've weighed both of these. This is 565 grams. And this one here, the Gold Series, is 587. The standard for an NBA size 7 ball is approximately this much. So even after a lot of hard use, this ball is still within that spec, whereas this one at 565 grams is not. Even when new, I do feel this was just a little bit on the lighter side of things. As a comparison, let's talk quickly about the Spalding Gold Series. Price-wise, at the time, they were effectively the same price. Before we talk about value for money, let's talk about longevity. Let's bring this one down, have a quick look at it. It's developed a lump here, so this ball is no longer round. As such, I've now completely stopped using this ball. In terms of how the surface material has held up, the Superflite Pro, this material, now that the leather-like surface has worn down, feels a bit more like suede, funnily enough. It's actually grippier now than it was new. I do like that about this. If it wasn't for the lump and the fact that this is a bit too light, I would still be using this one. Being lighter and less durable, this one loses in terms of longevity. Now, let's talk about how this one has held up. You can see there's significantly more wear on this one. It's because the materials do differ slightly. This particular ball, now that it's worn down heavily, the leather-like surface is gone. This now feels a lot more like rubber underneath. So just in terms of the surface feel, it's still round, and this surface is still acceptable. It's only going to get worse. Also, this has been discontinued. Spalding lost their NBA contract, so they can no longer use the NBA logo. This one, I believe, is now a clearance product. If you can still find one, they're only about $45. At that price, it's okay value, but I probably wouldn't buy either of these again. The next ball I'm going to try is probably going to be this one. Wilson Outdoor Only, size 7. Once I use that one for a year, I'll see how it holds up and perhaps make a comparison with these two, which I'll keep around. So as a summary, in the off chance you're shopping between one of these two basketballs, go for the Gold Series. Don't waste your time with the Superflite Pro. Longevity wise, if you're using them on a daily basis, expect about 12 months max. The Gold Series has definitely held up better than the Superflite Pro. Another plus with the Gold Series, the weight is definitely more accurate to NBA size 7 standards than the Superflite Pro was. So if you like a heavier ball, the Gold Series is again the superior product. And that concludes another episode. Thank you for watching. See you for the next one. And consider liking and subscribing. Thank you so much.